facts about me. I wanted to make a get to know video for quite a while, and I think the time has come when it's time to introduce myself properly and not just talking about my career or anything. Today, I want to say 50 random facts about me as a person and maybe also get to know you better in comments. Okay, so let's get started. My name is Ekaterina, but everyone calls me Katya. Both forms are okay with me, but usually in my home country we use nicknames and it's quite alright. I'm 27 years old and I was born in a country where you can get a discount for a car fine in case you paid in the first 2 weeks. Guess where I'm from? Yes, I was born in Russia. I'm the oldest sister in my family. I also have a younger sister. Her name is Oksana. She is 16 years old, she goes to high school and she's adorable. Currently, I live in Helsinki and I study computer science here. Before this, I graduated from marketing and economics. I got scholarship from university in Helsinki and in St. Petersburg, and I was sort of greedy, so I decided to study in 2 places at the same time before one of them kicks me out. But spoiler, that didn't happen and I had to graduate from 2 schools. Random fact about me is that I do love organizing things, and at my home everything is sorted and organized. I love organizing boxes, stickers and everything that makes things look in order. My bag is usually organized and I have a separate organizers inside my bag just to make everything easy to find. I love when the house is clean, but I'm not picky and I'm not grumpy when the guests come over. I was taught music since childhood. Since I was 3, I had a private teacher in piano who was coming to our house every week, and since then I was playing pretty much. I now have my own piano here at my home and sometimes I do enjoy playing it. I also graduated from music school on the piano faculty and it was a nice and lovely time. I have a mathematical mind, so music literacy has been pretty easy for me to pick up. Also, I was singing in a choir for 6 years. In St. Petersburg, there was a choir of radio and television and I was singing there. It was very exciting to be on the radio stations and attend local concerts sometimes. I'm Aries according to the zodiac sign, and I love the zodiac signs because they're very energetic, and myself, if I start something, I want to make it to the end. Sometimes it's not easy to deal with Aries. All the people with the same zodiac sign I know are very passionate, energetic, and very fun to talk to. My best friend, she lives in St. Petersburg, but it has always been that I had a lot of male friends, and since childhood it hasn't changed because I work in IT and there is many more males than females. I'm the only girl in a team and my colleagues are also my friends. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings or Star Wars, and maybe some days it will change, but I'm not quite sure about that. I do love shopping, and just for the sake of protocol, I buy only things that I need. The problem is that I need everything. I'm a night owl and usually I'm much more productive in the evenings than in the morning. And mornings are a very tough time for me. I have a hard time focusing and making things quickly in the morning, but in the evening everything goes very smoothly and easily. I have a poor eyesight and I do wear contact lenses. It's pretty much convenient because I still can see things, but poor eyesight made my childhood dream not come true. I wanted to be a secret agent, but secret agents need to have perfect eyes. And I do love all of the movies about secret agents, Bond, and some Russian movies as well. So my favorite James Bond is Daniel Craig. It's one and only. But if we talk about Russian movies about secret agents, I would say maybe 17 Moments of Spring. This is a pretty nice movie about a secret agent who worked in Berlin in 1945. My favorite dessert is tiramisu. It's a dessert that I have been loving forever, and before and after COVID. COVID actually has changed my tastes, so after having it, I cannot taste sweet stuff like before and I cannot eat it. Also, the smells have changed for me, and my favorite perfume, which was Dior J'adore, is no longer so attractive to me. One thing about food that I hate is boiled carrots. In Russian cuisine, we use them pretty often when we do soups, and we don't smash them, so they are like very soft boiled potatoes, something that I cannot stand at all. I do speak 5 languages, so Russian is my native. I speak also English and German. I learned French at school and university, but I never used it, and still I can understand sometimes when I need to. And I'm currently learning Finnish, which I'm super excited about. I don't have a driver's license. I always tell myself that yes, I need to get one. It's necessary, everybody's having a driver's license. But I honestly have no motivation to learn how to drive a car. I do love animals, of course, and in my perfect world, I would have a happy dog and one cat who is always unhappy. I like cats for their arrogance and dignity. It's somehow amazing. I don't have a favorite city. I'm happy everywhere where I am. Maybe I'm nostalgic a little bit about Paris because I've spent a couple lovely days over there, but so far, wherever I come, I feel pretty much good over there. About languages, I learned English when I lived in Canada. In Toronto, I was doing exchange, and I had a host family and went to school. It was super nice and lovely time. I love Toronto, absolutely. It's very nice megapolis, which is super busy, but at the same time, there is definitely a place for families and for quiet life. When I was at school, I used to go to libraries quite a lot, and I do love old-style urban libraries. I find them somehow fascinating and amazing, especially the ones that have like 2 or more floors. I never dyed my hair. This is my natural color, and I don't want to do it unless I get more gray hair, so probably it's coming. Wait for it. Carbonara is my favorite pasta, and I'm doing it myself sometimes. I like ordering it in restaurants. It's something that I really like eating. My hobby is modeling. I do like doing photo shootings in my free time, and I absolutely love working with people from the fashion industry. I do enjoy talking to photographers, makeup artists, designers. These people are very brave and always very authentic, so I'm inspired by the fashion quite a lot. And now when I'm a programmer and doing iOS apps, I still stick to the fashion industry, and I couldn't be happier about it. And in the future, I dream about having my own app related to fashion in the Apple Store. We'll see. I rarely wear bracelets and rings and every jewelry that you could wear on hands. Maybe that's a habit from my childhood because at school and music school, we were forbidden to wear hand jewelry. We had a very strict dress code and uniform. So yeah, jewelry wasn't just a habit, but we were allowed to wear earrings. Earrings were okay. My secret passion is handbags. I do love them all, especially good quality leather bags. My favorite bag is called Sicily. It's very nice bag and I cannot stop loving it. And of course, in the future, I'd like to have a bigger collection of handbags. Also, I do love high heels and dresses. I don't have many chances to wear them. Mostly my clothing style is either business or casual, but I do want to have more reasons to wear evening outfits because they are adorable. One weird fact about me is that I like crab chips. It has a very strange taste and not everyone can understand it, but for some reason I do love crab chips. And when we talk about food and fruits, I do like green grapes and I could never eat red grapes. I have a fear that it will have bones inside and that's why I could never eat it. By the way, about the hair, I do have curls naturally, but I straighten my hair with a hair dryer because having straight hair is much more easier to maintain and I just like it the way it is. One of my dreams would be to visit the Summer Olympic Games and to watch the closing ceremony of it because it's always very touching and very emotional event. So hopefully one day I will visit Summer Olympic Games closing ceremony. I do love downhill skiing. I haven't done much of it, but I've tried and it was absolutely amazing how it felt. I wish to do more of it in the future, and it's something I do want to practice more. I do like giving gifts, but there is one thing that I prefer to avoid. I think books and cosmetics are too personal gifts, so I prefer not to give them unless I really know the person. And also, when talking about myself, I don't like when people give me cosmetics as a gift, and I don't like when they give me books as a gift unless the person knows me quite well. I was telling that I cannot eat so much sweet stuff after COVID, and there is one sweets that I cannot stand is candies with a Coca-Cola flavor. I think they don't taste nice and they don't reflect the taste of the drink, so I really don't like eating them. One thing about me is that I cannot party that long. Usually I'm going to sleep at 1 or 2 o'clock, and I cannot stand awake the whole night, even though I'm an evening owl and I'm more productive in the evening, but I still need my sleep. Living in Finland, where the candies are very specific and there is absolutely a lot of things to discover, I have a fear of tasting salimäki, which is a national Finnish candy. I know that has a very interesting taste, but somehow I have a fear that it doesn't feel good and that I will not feel well after that. Also, despite being Russian, I cannot eat caviar. It has a weird flavor for me, and whenever I try it, it's always so salty, so I cannot eat it. Weird. Also, even though I like talking to people, but every day it's important that I have a little bit of time just with myself alone, and that's how I recharge my batteries, just doing something on my own without anyone being present. And maybe the last fact is that I'm always feeling cold. Even if it's more than 20 degrees in the room, I will freeze, and most likely I have a cardigan or some kind of jacket that I can put on. I hope I could find 50 facts about me. So thank you very much for watching this video. I think it was a nice get to know each other. Write me in comments if something we have in common. It would be nice to know about it. And I guess I'll see you in the next videos. Bye!